Listen. So, I know that you probably got a lot of clothes that you don't even wear. And you got these clothes because you might like to shop, you like nice things and everything, but you work so much that you don't have an opportunity to wear these items. You probably got stuff in your closet, in your drawers that still got tags on them. You know, you're collecting it for this special occasion or whatever. Well, I know you might work a lot, might not have the opportunity, but I need for you to start dressing up again. I need for you to start dolling yourself up, you know, making yourself handsome or making yourself beautiful. And not for the purpose of going out and to attract other people. No, it's the purpose of making yourself feel good. Like, you got these items, you got these things. Take a little extra time to put some love into yourself, pour into yourself, okay? Because when you look good, you feel good. And you might be going through a phase of where, like, you know, it's so much easier just to throw on some comfy clothes, just to throw something on and just go out the door. But I want you to spend time, a little extra time on yourself. You're worth it. You're worthy of it. Because I don't know about you, but I've been feeling like this whole zhuzh, this whole dolled up, this whole extravaganza, so to speak, for myself, because I worked a ball last month and I had notification of, you know, I decided to accept the offer to work the job less than 7 days. So, like, here I am scrambling, you know, going around town trying to get items to fit the ball occasion. And then, you know, I pulled it off, but I still felt like I was underdressed. I've been really, like, looking into, like, some sequin dresses, sequin gowns, and some of this stuff, you know, to have it for when it's time for the occasion where it arises, you're already prepared. But I'm feeling like this very opulence, this feel like very elegant, this very, you know, wealth type of era. And not saying that your clothes have to necessarily reflect, like, you don't necessarily have to go out and buy brand name stuff or whatever, but, you know, I'm feeling like, you know, very queenly, you know, feeling that status. So, you know, I want to dress the part, you know. Of course you can still be a king or a queen being in comfy clothes, but I need for you guys to start dressing up again. You know, regardless if you're just going to the grocery store, going to the gas station, or, I don't know, going to the library or going to the park, you know, just start dressing a little bit nicer. You know, our relatives, our ancestors, our grandmothers, our grandfathers used to do that. You know, they would dress in their Sundays best, and it was on a Wednesday. Or I know you had your grandma or grandpa that when it was time to go to the doctor, they put on their finest, you know, clothing to go to the doctor. So I need for you guys to start doing that too. Like, we don't always have to look like we're bummed down, you know. We don't have to do that. We can start looking nice for ourselves for a change, and start using those clothes that you got in your closet, and stop saying you ain't got nothing to wear, because I know you got stuff to wear that you ain't been touched, that hasn't been touched. I know it's got tags. I know you need to pop some tags or some stuff like that, but let's start wearing our items, okay? And let's stop hoarding and collecting so much. Let's start using our items. And if you're not using it for real, or if it's not bringing you joy or bringing you happiness anymore, then you need to get rid of it, okay? So let's do that.